Sorry. I forgot that I muted at the end. Hello. Hello. My stepmother is fine. She was freaking out because she couldn't get her phone to work. But she's okay. Let's make something like this. Oh, all of my oil plants are up there. Lovely. Okay. I'll have to reach up there and grab them without knocking the... Hey, Kaiser. Thank you so much for the host. My doohickey is not going off again. Why? It's like my doohickey just doesn't like you. And that's ridiculous. Because I like you, but it never says a word, does it? Okay. But thank you for the host, Kaiser. I gotta get colors down. So we need all kinds of stuff. Let's see what we need. I have a not my I'm about to paint something shirt on. So bad thingy. I know, right? I agree. I have got my little painter apron over top of me. I'm gonna try to do this and squiggle in here without hitting absolutely everything. Alright, so we need, I'm gonna bump everything that's gonna happen. Alizarin crimson is way the hello up there. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit it all. Fantastic. Got it. Oh, got it. Sap green. Got it. Alizarin. Ooh, stretch. Ooh, I'm not that tall. Crimson. I think I probably need to move that. Yellow ochre. Indian yellow. I don't have. I don't think. I have cadmiums. Alright. We'll make it work. A bright red. White. Phthalo. Blue. Phthalo green. Black. Is that the Bob Ross book? It is. Oof. Alright, let's see what we ended up with as far as these colors are concerned. Or as close as we can get. So we got black and white in the big tubes. We know that. I don't have... Do I have a bright red? I thought I had a bright red. But I do have the alizarin crimson. I managed to snag some yellow ochre. Okay. I found yellow ochre the last time that I was there, so I grabbed that. I've got phthalo green. I got the sap green. I've got a raw sienna. I don't have dark sienna, but we can fudge it. And I've got a lighter yellow. We may not use all these. I've got a permanent rose. That's not what I want. Let me grab this other red. Nope. Definitely need to move this. Ooh, boom shot. Sorry. Ooh, I can reach it. Ow. I knew I was going to hit it. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. I need to lurk for a bit. Okay. I need to move that now that I've moved everything else. I'll move that later and I'll put it over here so that it's beside my watercolors and then I can reach it. Let me move all of my books out of the way. I'm going to set the paints up here. Alright. Anyway. I don't know how well they're going to actually sit. I'm going to have to open this up a bit. There we go. To level it out. Okay. And I think maybe we'll try to do this on a slightly bigger scale. I know I pulled out a little 4x6 card, but maybe we'll go a smidgy bit bigger. And use like a whole sheet. But yeah, anyway, my stepmother is fine. She was really, really upset. She gets confused really easily. Actually, why don't we do this? Instead of paper, I've got all these gessoed boards here. So why don't we use the gessoed board? Let's do that. That sounds fun. Yeah, she gets really, really confused really easily. She's not in the best state of mind, and she's not in the best health. She gets confused. So she was shaking and she was upset, and so I sat with her for a few minutes and made sure that she calmed down, before I left, and let her, get through and talk to my dad, who was trying to reach her. So where do I put you? Do you want to come over here? Because I got to figure out how to do this liquid white situation. Hold on. Because I don't know if I've actually ever put the top back on it really well. I use my mixed media jar. My mixed media jar to hold my brushes. See, these jars come in handy. It's so pretty. Paint palette. Actual messy matte. Alright. Really messy matte. Paint palette. Liquid white that needs a good shake. Hopefully the top's on here. If not, this is about to get really funny. And I might cry because the stuff is not cheap. But it needs to be mixed up. Alright, I'm going to set this right here for 2 seconds. No, I'm not. I don't know where I'm putting things. I need a bigger desk. Okay, we're going to call that good. And hopefully we are not wrong. Oh, the top wasn't on there great. So, yay on me for not completely dumping it everywhere. Good job, me. Alright. It's my little handy dandy screwdriver. Alright. Liquid white. Oh, rings. Rings. Because I make messes. Oh, that's beautiful. Shaking up. Paint. Thinner. Towel. Anyway, hopefully everybody else is having a slightly easier day than I am right this very second. Alright, let's use this big brush that I don't really care for the liquid white. How is everybody else's Monday going? Are you having a Monday? Are you having a decent day? How goes it? Make sure that's all thin. Now we got it everywhere. So when I got back, I was actually halfway expecting to have to put a note in Discord that said that we weren't going to go live because I didn't want to stream on top of Tina. But is she not streaming, or am I just about to run into her and I don't even know it? Does anybody know? Because I can't, I think I'm off somehow. What was that? My Discord going crazy. Oh, that's me 6. Late as ever. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to feel really bad if I'm here on what I know is somebody else's time. Because I hate doing that. Trying to. But I figured if she was going to go on, I would have seen her by now. Maybe I'm wrong about the time. Maybe I'm wrong about the day. Does anybody know? I'm so confused. Alright, brushes, sponges, liquid white out of the way before I knock you over. Alright, I'm going to ignore that since I just came back. And let's get some paint. Alright, so we need the Indian yellow, which looks like a deeper yellow than anything that I have here. So this is the cadmium yellow light. And maybe if I mix it with a little bit of red and a little bit of ochre, I can get something in the vicinity of, it's like a very orangey looking yellow. It looks very orangey. So let's see what we can do. You need yellow to make a golden glow in the sky. And in what will be the water down below. So let's see. I don't know, I keep missing her. Well, she hasn't streamed in quite some time. That I know of. It's been a couple of weeks, right? But I tried to check her Discord. I checked her Discord on the way back over here. And, for a message as to whether or not she would be going on, and I completely missed it. Well, I missed anything. Like, I didn't see anything. There was no yay or nay or anything there. So I don't know. I'm gonna grab just the tiniest bit of that red and some of the yellow and some of this and see if I can mix sort of a, I think that was way too much red to tell you the truth. So let's just put but that's definitely closer to the orange color that I'm looking for than I started with. So I'm gonna go and put some more yellow on that. And we'll go yellow into that color and then into the red, I think. Yeah, I saw a few cancels. Yeah, and I didn't see anything for this specific one. So I thought I would check again when I came back and I would see if I saw anything, and I didn't. So, like I said, if she comes online and I run into her, then I'll go off, but because I don't want to be rude. I hate being rude. Okay, that looks good. So I'm gonna put that over here for now, out of the way. And we need a 2-inch brush. Alright. So how are you doing today, Nadine? Are you doing good? Are you good? I hope you're good. See, that's very mustardy, but it's okay. It, like, the liquid white helps it fade out to where it's got the yellow that we want. We've got to echo it down here because this is going to be water. And then we move into the red. Oh, it says to move into straight yellow ochre without cleaning the brush. And then the bright red. So we're on the right track. That's what's making the okay, we're on the right track. I'm doing good. I had a scare a few days ago. Woke up sick. Had a few symptoms, but no fever. How's the cough? No cough, right? You're good? Did you go get tested so that you know for sure that you're all okay? Oh, that would scare me too, to tell you the honest truth. It really would. Okay, we were just talking about you. And don't worry, because we just came back. I was trying to figure out if you were streaming. We were just talking about you. I was trying to figure out if you were streaming because I had to leave and check on my stepmother because my dad could not get a hold of her. We literally just came back a few minutes ago, and I was like, does anybody know if Tina is streaming, because I couldn't find anything. And then I was like, but it's Monday, and I think that this is her day, and I was going to go back off again if you were streaming, because I was like, that's rude. If you were streaming, even if I had to go for a little bit and come back, I wasn't going to stream. On top of your stream. Oh no, I'm not going to stream this week since I have her. Okay. Well then, yay. Well, not yay that you're not streaming, but yay I'm not, streaming on top of your stream like that. She's a very active 1.5-year-old, right? Aren't they all? Aren't they all? I saw my grandbaby yesterday, and that was fun. We hadn't seen her in a few weeks, and so we spent several hours yesterday with her. Oh, that was really red. I got a little bit further in there than I thought I did. That's okay. We're going to make the bottom a little bit more. I'll make the top a little bit more red then to match. She's so sweet though. Grandbabies are awesome. So you got her for the whole week. How did you look out and manage that? if I put sticky tape on the back of this, if I can keep it from sliding. Let's try that. Because we are going all over the place. Hey, Natalie. Coming back this weekend for her. You offered. Oh, okay. Well, good. Then it's not the parents are sick kind of situation, and so that was what I was asking. Making sure everybody's okay. Well, that's blurry. I don't know what Brittany's doing. Let's see if we can keep that in place now. Maybe, maybe, maybe. All right, next step. All right. Reload the 2-inch brush with a mixture of alizarin crimson and phthalo blue. I also don't have phthalo blue, but it's probably a light blue or a bright blue. If I know my phthalos, it's a bright blue. So I'm going to replace phthalo with a cobalt. And let's get the alizarin crimson out here. And use crisscross strokes across the top of the sky. Well, I'm already at the top of the sky. That's okay. Hold the brush horizontally and just tap downward to indicate cloud shapes. Crisscross strokes across the top of the sky. Hold the brush horizontally and tap downward to indicate clouds. If you say so. If you say so. Crisscross strokes. Anyway, no, son had to go to a job today, and daughter-in-law has a gynecologist appointment. Okay, tomorrow. They still have a lot to unpack from the move, and I told them that no excuse not to get the house together. I can keep her. Hey, I'm having to watch a lot of cartoons with her, so Twitch will be when she's sleeping. Gotcha. We need more blue in this. And then I guess had cloud shapes. Use a mixture with long horizontal strokes across the bottom of the canvas to complete the water. With a clean 2-inch dry brush, blend the entire canvas with long horizontal strokes. Okay. So this to complete this. Okay, and then blend. Blend. We're blending. I don't feel like my sky is dark enough up here. Theirs is really purple. feel like mine is still borderline, you know, red, whereas theirs looks really pretty. Anyway, if you're just tuning in, I've got my Bob Ross book, and I just flipped to a picture. I just made that really muddy, but that's okay. And we're going to make a sky. Use the knife and a mixture of midnight black, Prussian blue, alizarin crimson, and Van Dyke brown in the paint, or to paint a large mountain. Follow the steps. Okay. This was, okay. Let's sit that over there. We gotta paint a big mountain. Alright, so ivory black is the only black that I've got. I got lamp black and I got ivory black. But black. So we make do. Alizarin crimson, Prussian blue. Oh, go back on there. So are you enjoying your grandma time? Van Dyke brown. A lot. Oh, well that's good. Alizarin crimson. I need some more. I didn't put much out. Prussian blue. Prussian blue. And ow. Ow. To paint a large mountain. And it says that the steps for painting a mountain are back on page 14. Well, that's handy. Okay. I'm not on page 14. Alright, let's find page 14. Loving it. She's fun to chase. She's loving it now. She's walking and starting to try to run. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I was just enjoying the fact that the baby, the baby was, you know, she's 2 months now, so she's actually starting to stay awake for more than 5 minutes at a time. And so she was awake for the majority of the visit yesterday, which was fun. She was playing in her bouncy seat with the toys that I had bought for her. So hold the knife straight up and then cut across the mixture to load the edge of the blade with a small roll of paint. Holding the knife straight up will force a small roll of the paint to the very edge of the blade. With firm pressure, shape just the top of the edge of the mountain. Okay. If you say so, Bob. Okay. I'm juggling things. Okay, so we need to mix. Let's mix. Paint. Trying to learn here, and the book won't stay open. Good job. Her bedroom is in the master closet. That's a big closet. I remember that closet. I remember being jealous of that closet. Yeah. That is a ginormous closet. So, I'm glad that you're spending lots of time and enjoying it. Always fun. I didn't drop stuff in the floor. You dropped stuff in the floor. It's totally. You dropped stuff in the floor. Alright, let's mix. Alright, black, brown, blue. Oh, that hurt my soul. Red. Alright, what did it say to do? It says, use the knife and a mixture of these colors to paint the mountain. Pull the mixture out very flat on your palette. Hold the knife straight up and cut across the mixture to load the edge of the blade with a small roll of paint. Holding the knife straight up will force the small roll of paint to the very edge of the blade. With firm pressure, shape just the top edge of the mountain. When you're satisfied with the basic shape of the mountaintop, use the knife to remove any excess paint. Then, with a 2-inch brush, blend the paint down to the base of the mountain. Okay, got it. Very flat on my thing. Okay, very. Yes. Aw, okay, hold on. Very flat, and then cut. I cut it. It's on the tip. He sent me a picture. Yes, I see that. Okay. Then I need to form the top of my mountain. Ooh, stay. Oh, please. With my left hand, not my right hand. So, top edge of the mountain. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. Remove the excess paint. Good job. Looks like a flippin' mountain. Good job. Good job. Use a 2-inch brush to blend the paint down base of the mountain. Okay, I don't know if I have another 2-inch brush, but I got a 1-inch, boy. And you swoop it out. Swoop it. Okay, swoop it. Blendy. Blendy Mountain. Fantastic Blendy Mountain right there. Is what that is. That's what it is. Blendy Mountain. Awesome. Okay. Check. Next. Oh, next is the picture. Hold on. Oh, cuteness is passed out. I'm not going to show the picture of your cuteness because it looks like all your bras are hanging up on the wall, but oh my god, she's so cute. I don't know how much of your bras you wanted all over the internet, so I'm just going to tell you that it's adorable. It is adorable. Hello, Annie. Okay. Highlight the mountain with various mixtures of titanium white and midnight black. Again, load the long edge of the blade with a small roll of paint starting at the top and pay close attention to angles. Glide the knife down the right side of each peak, so using so little pressure that the paint breaks. Okay, I'm going to do that. So we need a combination of white and black Okay, I can do that. We want our paint to break. On it. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Be up there. Yeah, best way to keep them since I have the room, right? No bras on the internet. Oh, thank you. Welcome back. Thank you. All right. Black. And I think that might be too much black. A mixture of titanium white and midnight black. Again, a load. I think we need more white than we need black. And I'm going to leave the blues just happening in there because why not? Just to lay it out flat. Okay, lay it out flat and then cut. That worked last time, so that's what I did on the tip. Nice mountains. Oh, thank you. On the right side, paying attention to your angles with so little pressure that it breaks. On the right. On the right. I don't know how to hold this because I'm going to pull. Because I'm left-handed. Mountains. I'm left-handed. I'm left-handed. I'm left-handed. Ah, this is nerve-wracking. Use the mixture of titanium white, Prussian blue, midnight black, Van Dyke brown, and alizarin crimson applied in the opposite direction for the shadowed sides of the peaks. So we need this plus this. Lay it out flat. Lay it out flat. And oops. And cut. I think I accidentally loaded both sides of my thing, but that's okay. Well, they're interesting mountains. I think we need more white in the other side. So, lay it out flat. More white. We need more. Okay. Anyway, closer, maybe. Yeah. Anyway. And then what? Tap a clean 2-inch dry brush to diffuse the base of the mountain. Okay. I don't. You think I have more clean brushes than I have is the problem. Tap to diffuse the bottom of the mountains. Yeah, they're mountainish. Fantastic. Alright, next. And make, oh, that's our mist. That's mist. 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 Fantastic. I can't get to my thing to run the ad break, so to hell with it. Back to this. What's next? Now we have, oh, oops. I think we were supposed to make mountains and mist all across. And diffuse the bottom. Mist, 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 mist. Be misty. Okay. Highlight the mountain. I just highlighted the mountain. Oh, okay. Titanium white and black. Titanium white, black, black, black. I got it. On the opposite direction for the shadowed sides of the peaks. Check. Okay. Create depth in your painting. Use the same mixtures to add the smaller mountains at the base of the larger mountains. Yes. No, I can't reach my mouse. It's not going to happen. My mouse is under my book. Somewhere. It's... Oh, no, that doesn't run the ad break. That just operates the command. It's okay. To create the depth in your painting, use the same mixtures and make smaller mountains. Oh, shit. Oh, they got extra. Oh, okay. I can do that. Use. Oh, that hurt my soul. Oh, it's fine. No, it's fine. Yeah, just you have to be. I think you have to be an editor. To actually run through the ad break for me. But I'm not 100% sure. No, actually, I think I am. I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. We just won't do them. They're... It's fine. The white mixture, we need to... cut across. Okay. I need to... Maybe this was a better angle. See? I'm using too much pressure. It's okay. That was... Live and learn. Yeah. Let's... Now, lay this out flat, which is the slightly darker mixture. And then cut across and make, oh crap, it's on the wrong side of the brush, or palette knife. Alright, let's try. Going to bed. Night, Kaiser. Send you your safe hugs. Hugs back to you. Thank you. Alright, now, oops, mist. Be misty. Misty mountains. Alright. Let's take a drink. Next. 2-inch brush with a mixture of titanium white and the mountain color. I ran out of mountain color. Okay. Hold it horizontally and tap out the first foothills. Okay. Okay. This has got mountain color on it. So, what color? White and the mountain color. To tap out. Okay. The first set of foothills. I think my mountain is a lot further down in the sunset than their mountain, by the way. But that's okay. We have to get creative with our placement. We don't even know. Okay. Hold the brush flat against the canvas and pull the color straight down. Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold the brush horizontally, making short upward strokes to indicate tiny treetops. Okay. Is that a treetop? Okay. Glide against the canvas at the base and pull the color straight down to reflect the foothill. My brush is so long I can't pull. Make several ranges of hills progressively darker. Okay. Well, in order to get progressively darker, I need more color. Alright, I have to be more color. I think I was trying to make all all the foothills at once. But that's okay. Make more foothills. And that's a foothill. Okay, that's a foothill. And then we go darker. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I just apologized to you or my mic, so sorry. Foothill. Oh, feel better, Wendy. Thank you for coming twice, even though you didn't feel good. Twice. Thank you. I love your face. Hopefully you feel better. Okay, next. Without cleaning your brush, add a small amount of mixture of sap green and cadmium yellow to the brush to lightly tap in highlights in the closer. Okay, sap green. Oh, it's under there somewhere. Sap green and cadmium yellow. Okay, got them. Oh, I already have yellow. I don't need that. I need the green though. Green. Sap green. On my same brush. A mixture. Do I need to? Let me just mix it. Let's get the mountain color off. Alright. Yellow and green. The SW tells me to stop over mixing my paint, so I didn't over mix it. I just smudged them together. Alright, and then highlight. Lightly tap to highlight the closer hills. Okay. This is a closer hill. I'll make it this color. Okay. And then I don't think that's bright enough. Come here, yellow. Let's give it some more color. Let's try that. And I think what we need to do, what was this color? We need to was the wrong color. That's okay. It's now a hill. Good job. I need to. It's supposed to be in the water. There. Alright. Now it says to use the palette knife and liquid white and a small amount of bright red. Okay. Liquid white on my palette. And a small, oh, that was probably way too much. Get off. Move. Yeah. Liquid white and a small amount of the, ooh, I almost, no, that was bad. Shh. Hold on. I almost knocked my whole paint palette down. Again. Get on there. Liquid white. Well, the red is on there. The liquid white, not so much. This is not working. That was a big gloop. Oh, I made it worse. Okay, go like this. Oh, oh, that's working. I forget that I make the stinking sound effects until y'all point them out, and then I'm self-conscious about the sound effects for the rest of the day. Ah! 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 It's totally the same as the one in the book. It's totally exactly the same. I'm gonna get paint everywhere. This is not mine. I'm about to paint something outfit. Alright. Okay. Load a fan brush. Fan brush. Check. With to a chiseled edge with a very dark mixture of midnight black, Prussian blue, phthalo green, and alizarin crimson. Use the technique found on page 12 to make some stinking trees. Alright, I can, my whole palette's full. Oh, we're about to make some trees. We're covering all this up. This whole thing. We're covering up. I don't even know why we paint these things. I don't know why we paint these things. Okay. Because we just covered them up. But you gotta build up the background. Ooh. Don't get paint everywhere. Ooh. I got paint everywhere. Ooh. Alright. Oh. Oops. Oh. Oh. Okay. But they're entertaining. Oh, crap. Okay. I have paint we're gonna paint. I think that this is too blobby. Hold on. I need to get some of that up. Okay, that was better. Oh. Okay. What colors? Black, Prussian blue. I need some more of that. Prussian, okay. Fan brush and chiseled edge with a very dark mixture of black, blue, green, crimson. Okay. Black, check. Blue, check. Crimson, check. Green, check. Okay. Get back up there. Okay. Very dark. Okay. Blue. 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 Green. Green. Okay. And crimson. Stay. Okay. Oh, okay. Mixture of. Very dark. Mixture of. Okay, so let's grab that. With my palette knife, grab some of that. Let's just grab it. Let's just go with it. Here. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Alright, don't over mix it. And it's on page 12, how to make a tree. Load a nice dark paint mixture onto the fan brush, then holding the brush vertically, touch to the canvas to create the center line of the tree. Oh, that's not the brush. Good job. I'm off to a great start. Okay. Load the brush. Center line. Okay. Just hold the corner of the brush to begin adding the small branches at the top. Working from side to side. As you move down each tree, apply more pressure to the brush, forcing the brushes to bend downward. Okay. And automatically the branches will become larger as you near the base of the tree. Add the trunks to the small roll of the mixture. Okay, we're not at trunks yet. Oh, please. I gotta figure out where the stinking trees go. Oh, that's not the right page. Oh, I lost my bookmark. Oh, there it is. Good job. Okay. We've got a big honking tree. Big chisel tip. Chisel tip. Big honking tree. Right there. Chisel tip. Okay. Does it look like a tree? The tree looks sad. Thicker tree. Bend down. and down tree. My tree doesn't look right. The fan brush might be too small. There. There's one. One tree. He's got like 5 trees over here. There's nothing chisely tip about my brush. Two trees. 3 trees. My trees look very, very dead in the middle. Like there's nothing holding them together. That's better, right? That's better. At least there's something. Alright, do it again. There's 4. 4 trees over there. Okay. With the same dark mixture on a 1-inch brush. Okay, underpaint the trees and bushes at the base at the base of the evergreens with the same dark mixture on a 1-inch brush. Okay, same dark mixture. We have to bush. I can do that. I know how to do that. Bush, 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 bush. Underpaint the bush. I don't know how to do that one. Bush, 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 bush. Okay. Extending the color into the water for reflections. Use a 2-inch brush to pull the reflections straight down and then slightly brush across. Right. Oh, hold on. brushes. I need to clean this one. Wow, I need to clean. Oh. That's not clean. Oh, better. Alright. Using a 2-inch brush, pull the reflection straight down and then slowly brush across. I think there's bushes. Oh, I don't think I have enough bush. Hold on. Bush, bush, bush. I was doing it wrong. Don't tell BSW. And then didn't like that. You try. Alright. Okay. I threw all of the other available 2-inch brushes in the floor. They have trees over here also. They have extra chisel tip. This one comes all the way out there. And then this one is a happy little tree right beside of him. And then there are bushes. More bushes. There are more bushes. I know how to do bushes. I'm an expert bushes now. Bushes. Bush. 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 Bushes. Fantastic. Alright. Next. To highlight the trees and the bushes, first dip the 1-inch brush into liquid white. Okay. Which one? Then, with the handle straight up, pull the brush several times in one direction to round the corner of the bristles through various mixtures of sap green and yellow, all the yellows, and bright red. With the rounded corner, force the bristles up. Oh, I know how to do this. This is how you bush. I can do this. Okay. This is the bush step. I can do this one. I know how to do this one. I need a different brush though, because I know how to do this one. I need more greens, I think. Dip your brush in the liquid white. Get your greens on. Get your yellows on. Fantastic. All the yellow. Get all the yellow down here. All the greens down here. And some bright red. Oh, I know how to do this part. I'm so excited. I know how to do this part. Are y'all excited? I know how to do this part. All the yellow that we have down here with the green just doing its thing. A little bit of the red, just a smidge. We don't want too much red. I'm about to do this thing. Alright. Dip your brush in the liquid white. And load this bad boy up. Oh, 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 palette knife. Oh, palette knife on the run. Oh my god. Okay. Stay. And we are ready to bush. I feel like you reading it has been better for you than watching his videos. Yeah, because it tells you how to do the bush. Like BSW was telling me, like I had never done the bush before because I had never done the bush before. She was telling me how to make the bush. Whereas he was like, okay, we're going to go in here and we're going to make some happy little bushes. I was like, well, that's, well and good, Bob. But if you don't know how to make the happy bushes, from Jump Street, you're kind of screwed. So, yes, I think the book is definitely helpful because it was talking, that's exactly what BSW said. What this book just said. It said to load it in one direction, like she was pulling it in one direction, and then it says to do that. Alright, now we need a little of this red in here. And I think we need a little bit more yellow. Back again, looking nice. Thank you. Thank you. See, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Oh, don't touch your face. Oh, don't touch your face. Concentrate on the shape of the form. I got a uneven fan brush. Oh, be a fan brush. I need to highlight. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Let's highlight. I'm gonna highlight our trees. I'm gonna pull this big boy down front. Like that. Alright. Next. Reverse the brush to reflect the highlights into the water. Use a 2-inch brush first and lightly pull the reflections down. Oh, where is it? The reflections down. Down. Highlights into the water. Highlights into the water. Okay, and then brush across to give it a watery feel. Okay, got it. Alright, add the evergreen trunks with a small roll of titanium white dark sienna on a knife. Use the fan brush to very lightly touch the highlights to the right side of the branches. Okay. Okay. Oh, my legs are asleep. Oh, they're asleep. Oh, they're asleep. Okay. White. I got white, and then the brown palette knife. Okay, palette knife. Make tree trunks. Oh, that hurt my soul. Lay it out flat. Lay it out flat. Lay it out flat. And alright, tree trunks. Tree trunks. Tree trunks. Tree trunks. I don't think anything is coming off of this brush or palette knife. Back again. Oh, you're still. Oh, that was earlier. Okay. Da da da. Okay. Tree trunks. What's next? Use the fan brush. I need another one. Do I have another one? Yes. Fan brush 2. Very lightly. Very lightly touch highlights to the right side of the branches. I already did that. Okay, I highlighted my branches. Never mind. I highlighted all of them bad boys because they were all important, but it's okay. Use Van Dyke Brown on the knife to add the land area at the base of the foreground trees with close attention to angles. Highlight the land with a mixture of Van Dyke Brown and titanium white on a knife using so light pressure that it breaks. Oh, okay. I see what it's doing. Okay, I see it. It's making it's oh stay. Oh, stay. It's making okay. It's making the bank. All I did was successfully turn that green. Bank. Okay. Bank. Bank. Okay. Bank. Alright, with a small roll of liquid white on the edge of the knife, cut the foreground lines and ripples and complete your painting. Use the point of the knife to scratch tiny indications of tree trunks, twigs, and sticks and stuff. need liquid white. Oh, we're almost done. Oh my god, we are almost done. I need to, I'm gonna soften that up. I don't love that, but there. My apron's falling on the floor. It said small roll, which I don't have. I had a water. Be water. I think that's too much. Spread it out. Spread it out. Yay! I think he's doing. Congratulations! You did it! I think I'm gonna sign them in marker, like Sharpie or something, not paint. I have better control over pens, and my signature always comes out looking like crap if I try to use anything else. So I'm gonna wait and save the signing until it's dry. Oh, Blaze, thank you so much for the host. My doohickeys not working, but thank you. I don't know why my doohickey's not working. I can't reach my mouse, so I see you though. I appreciate you. Even if the Buffy Master is broken. Look all we did. I'm about to wrap up here because we have gone quite a ways over our normal scheduled time. I had to leave earlier for like 30 minutes. And then we came back and we made this. I think I might try and make a smaller version of this as well later. Just to get some more practice in. I'm enjoying practicing with the oil paints. If you're at all interested in one of these paintings that I've done, the Bob Ross style paintings, do let me know. I'm not going to keep them. I'm just going to photograph them and then sell the originals, I think. So we've got two previous, these are 9 by 12, I think, 9 by 12 canvases, yeah. I've got two previous ones of the same one, the one that I did for my birthday stream, and then the one the day after. And now this one, which will have to dry. The others are dry now, I think. So they would be ready to go on to a new home. The little mini originals are going off to my patrons. If you are on one of the tiers that gets the originals, if you're on the top tier, you get first choice. So you get to pick yours. Which the people on my top tier for this month have already picked their favorites. And then we move down. I've got one extra oil painting. I lost a patron because of this whole COVID thing, which sucks, but you know, you gotta take care of your family first. Because times are tight. Times are tight. And so, obviously, let's clean. I'm thinking of getting rid of that one tier altogether now that there's no one on it. I am. I think I am. Like, I'll move all of the rewards for the $30 tier. I think I'm going to put it on the $25 tier and then just go up from that. So we'll just be one fewer tier. I want to make it less complicated. So that will add more rewards to the $25 tier. So that's always a plus. But then it won't take anything away from anybody. It'll just be me moving stuff down. I think I'll do that before. I'm thinking out loud now, so don't mind me. I think I'll do that here in just a few minutes before the first of the month, so that it won't be something that changes mid-month. If you're part of that tier on the first, then you won't have anything to worry about. Next. So what do y'all think? Is everybody still here, or am I talking to myself? I could be talking to myself. I'm not paying attention. How was your weekend, Blaze? Did you have a good weekend? I'm just sitting here cleaning my brushes. I'll go and like properly clean them here in a minute. I'm just trying to get all the paint off of them. Corona screwed up my Patreon literally, and I was launching it and I can't get prints done anymore, so that's gone. Also had to remove them from Etsy. There is no one doing prints over there? Like, who are you using for prints, if you don't mind? I might be able to make some suggestions, because I know a couple of creators who actually use, who are actually UK based and such, so they may, and they still have rewards coming out this month, so if I can help, I would. Been a bad weekend, but not the worst. Well, at least, thank goodness for small favors, I guess. If it wasn't the worst, oh. Ignore that. We're not running ad breaks this time because I can't find my mouse. My mouse is under my Bob Ross book somewhere. I was using a local shop because I can't afford to pay up front and run for a run, and they offered to print on demand. Have you tried printed.com? I know that printed.com runs UK based. And I know that you can do a select number, I think. Instead of like a big run, you can do a select number. Or, I don't know what y'all have over there. If that's still too big a run, or too big a cost for you, do you have like 1 hour photo places? Because checkprinted.com. One of the people that I support, Dina Norland. Now, granted, she has a slightly bigger audience than me, but I know that she uses printed.com. I know that they allow smaller numbers, and it's a print on demand service. It is UK based, so I would definitely check them out at least. But over here we have like 1 hour photo places, which until you get up and running, you know, you can solo print out a print you need. Like you just set up your print file on your computer the way that you want it, in like a 4x6 or 5x7, or you know, whatever print size you were offering, and go to a 1 hour photo and print it out like a photo. And that's pretty much the same quality print that you're getting from all of these bigger services. It's just it's quicker, and you can do one off, you know. I don't know if y'all have anything like that over here. Like we've got 1 hour photo in our Walmarts and stuff like that, and in our pharmacies and drugstores, most of the places like that, you can get a one-off, you know, photo print on demand. Do y'all have that? But perfectly acceptable print quality, especially when you're just getting started, so that you don't have to shut down, you know, what you're doing. And that's local if you can find something like that. That's local and small batch. But hopefully one of those options will work for you so that you can have your Patreon. And I mean, if you can only offer digital prints right now, offer digital prints. And then if you offer the high quality, like 300 DPI file in a 4x6 or 5x7, or if you make it large enough for people to print their own sizes, then you just give out the digital print. And they could take it to their local Walmart or wherever they happen to be, or their local pharmacy, and one off the print themselves. Or if they have a printer that's capable, like I have a big boy back here that's capable of making prints, print quality prints. You know, they can print it out on their own, and then you're just doing digital files. You don't have anything to mail or anything to print out. Also an option. People love the digital files. The digital files are always, they always go over well. I think that was all my brushes. I think we might have a Photoshop still around. They used to do Kodak films. Worth looking into? Yes, exactly. That kind of thing. Yes. So those are, I mean, I hope that's helpful. Those are some options that you could look into, so that you don't have to, because you're, oh, I love your art. So yeah, I would hate that you had to shut down completely just because of this stupid stuff, when there might be some kind of workaround, you know? Get all this extra paint off of here. Oh, did I just stick my finger in my painting properly? Okay, good job. Anywho, yeah. Ooh. mean, if you have any questions or anything, or if you find something and you want to talk, then by all means, at any point, hit me up on Discord or here in a whisper or, you know, anywhere. I've been getting the silent treatment from the group that's supposed to be helping me with business advice through the job center. I could understand if they needed to close or scale back because of Corona, but I haven't even had a courtesy message like, sorry, we can't help you right now from them. Feels like they abandoned me. Oh, just as I started out. Oh, well, that's not good. You don't want that. I don't have a scanner. So digital options are limited. Let's see. I mean, it would be probably better to have a scanner, but there are still workarounds around that. I mean, you'll have to play with it. But there are the camera phones on cameras are really not bad these days. Take your photo or take your piece outside in the sunlight. Lay down a piece of paper, a piece of cloth, a backdrop, or something. Get as over top of it and out of the sun, so you're not casting your own shadow over top of it. Get as over top of it and zoomed in on it as you can with your phone, and snap the picture as level as you can get it. And then there are some free, very, very good free photo editing apps on your phone. I use Snapseed to edit that kind of photo. Free. It's free. Download Snapseed. You can get in there and you can play with the brightness, the hue, the saturation, and make sure that everything's popping the way that you want to. You can select different areas on Snapseed to make sure that you're hitting the right section of your painting or your picture. If something is blown out up here in the top corner, you can tweak just the top corner. If it's blown out down here or too dark down here, there's some kind of shadow happening down here, you can tweak just this section. So that's a free app. Download that. And edit your photos on your phone. And then if you have some kind of computer program that can help you like do the resize, make sure it's 300 DPI, and things like that, so it's a good high quality file on the final product, then there you go, digital. So you don't need fancy equipment. You don't even need a scanner, really. You really don't. I mean, it's helpful, but you work up to that. And anytime that you have a question in general, get off my painting. If I can help you in any way, I mean, by all means, ask. I am all for helping out other artists, try to build and create their own thing. I love supporting other artists. So yeah, if I can help you in any way, I will gladly do so. I mean, I don't know everything about everything, obviously, but throwing my stuff in the floor. But I mean, I'll help you with what I do know. I mean, I've been at this for a little while, and I've had to, you know, fake it until I made it on a few things. I didn't have this big honking printer, you know, to start with. I had my regular everyday little HP and had to make it work, and with stickers and everything else. So I mean, it's all about growing. But yeah, I use Snapseed, and if you forget, and yeah, just hit me up anytime. I don't care. I will happily help you any way I can. And if I don't know something, I'm not going to pretend that I know something and then, you know, send you down a path to nowhere. You know, I'll just say I'm not sure, you know. But if I know the answer, I will happily give you an answer. And if I have a suggestion at all, I'll happily give you that suggestion. I've got to find my mouse. But, hey, honey, did you get a good nap? Okay, hold on 2 seconds. All right, but anyway, yeah, if you have any more questions, Blaze, let me know. And I'll see you all here tomorrow for Learn Stream. If you want to pick a specific subject matter or medium or anything that we do during Learn Stream tomorrow, then just pop it in Discord. I will put a little question up in the general chat so that everybody knows where to find that. I love your faces. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Not once, but twice today. And I will see you all tomorrow. I am not going to raid today. I'm just going to run. I don't even know who's on. So, well, no, we just raided him. Nah, I don't even know who's on. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Have a good night. Now I just want to give a quick shout out and thank you to each and every one of my patrons. Without you, I would not be able to do this for a living. So thank you so much for your support. If you would like exclusive color pages, prints, creature cards, and all kinds of fun line work, then